Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Karina here with another video. Today's video is going to be about hair. This hair in particular, and no, it's not my hair, although it looks like it could be. So if you're interested in hearing about this hair, where I got it from, the specs, is it my hair? Is it not my hair? You're just gonna have to keep watching to find out. Alright guys, so I don't know about you, but while I've been in quarantine, I've just been buying and buying. I bought this watch, my new Galaxy watch. I bought some shoes. I bought hair. I bought makeup, skincare. Like, I be doing the most. So I figured why not come on here and talk to you guys about this hair that I've recently installed. This hair is actually from Ali Bell from AliExpress. I will link all the details below. And while I talk about linking details below, I just want to make sure you guys are going to like, comment, and subscribe on my videos so I can create more content. So this hair, again, is from Ali Bell Hair. This was a pre-constructed wig. I don't really like buying pre-constructed wigs because I have a very massive head that cannot typically work with pre-constructed wigs because they're made for little heads, you know what I mean? So for me, I decided to go with it. I just saw a review. If I can find the review that I watched that made me buy this hair, I will link it below as well. But I was just like, you know what, Karina, just go for it, right? The last one you bought were bundles. You created the wig. It took you 10 hours. Just do it. So I bought this one. And this is a 20-inch Yaki wig. So I'm gonna insert a video now to kind of show you guys when I unboxed it and what it looked like, how it came, and so on and so forth. Okay, so here's the wig. Here it came in a box like this. It was pretty damaged, but I mean, it's not a big deal. It comes with the details here. So Yaki 20-inch in a natural color. It says it is 100% human hair. And then on the front it says this wig. Then here's the hair itself. So just run through this very quickly. This is kind of the texture of the hair. This is what you get. So as you can see, it's quite kinky on the inside. It's a 4-inch parting space. So you can kind of see here. Put on my arm. That is basically the amount of space that you get, which is decent. I don't know if it's true to length. To me, it seems pretty thin at the ends, if you guys can see that. And it just doesn't seem that long, but I'm just assuming because it's very textured that once you straighten it out, it hits the 20-inch mark. It kind of sits right here, but you guys will see in the coming video what that looks like. Here is the inside. So it's constructed as a standard wig, nothing crazy. And then from a frontal standpoint, just really quickly, the hairline is pretty good. It's not circular. So as you guys can see, it has like grooves in it. It's pretty thin at the front. So, you know, it's not like you see like that. It's pretty thin. And then it just gets very thick, so I'm gonna go ahead and tweeze that out. But that is basically what it looks like. So as you can see, box was broken, but I showed you guys what the hair looked like coming out of the box and so on and so forth. So this came in a very thick, poofy, lioness look, and I'm not mad at that because if you guys watch my video, if you guys watch my videos, you guys know that I really like big hair, but I decided to tame this one a little bit and like try to come in with a little more of a sleeker look. So that's kind of where we got here. So I think what I'm gonna do now is show you guys a few other videos. So one thing is when I got the hair initially and I washed it, the water was brown. I'm just like, that's gross. And it was like not like a light brown, it was like a brown, and like this hair, it comes in a natural color, if you guys can see. It's not dyed or anything, so, and if it was dyed, it would be black. So I don't know why the hair was so dirty. Yeah, it made me uncomfortable. Yeah, on top of the water being dirty. There were a lot of pros and cons, but I think what I want to do first, before I get into the pros and cons, which will make you guys have to watch the video to the end, I'm just going to show you guys what the hair looked like once I installed it onto my head, so you guys can kind of see the volume of the hair, and then how I kind of went in and straightened it a little bit, because like this is obviously not how it came, and then I'll come back and show you guys just exactly how I feel about this hair. Thanks.
USA, make that bang bang.
So that was me styling the hair, straightening it out, trying to tame it a little bit. But as you noticed while straightening it, some of it wasn't really straightening, and like my straightener is a shit. So I was just like, why isn't it straightening? So pros of the hair, let's start with the positives. So the hair is pretty thick. I like that about the hair. So as you guys can see, it still has texture to it. It's not bone straight, which I don't do, so that is something that I personally like about the hair. So if you're looking for kinky straight hair, I would check this out because it does have some body to it. And this was 150% density, and it was dense. So I'm glad I didn't go with 180 because I don't know how I would have handled that. The lace, I really do like the lace. I'll kind of get up close and personal. So I did not bleach the knots on this wig, so you know, while we get closer you might be like, let's see the dots, and I would just chill, like I forgot, oops, I got a little giddy and I just jumped in and I was like, oh, I didn't bleach them. But regardless of not bleaching them, the lace still looks very good. It's very thin and it's very manageable. So this is what it looks like. My camera will focus. This is all lace, this is lace here, all lace here, and it looks really good, you know what I mean? Like, so far there is no shedding, zero, like other than the tweezing that I've done, and I have tweezed so much of this hair and there's still so much hair on the frontal, but it's fine. There's no shedding so far, but that doesn't mean that there's not going to be. The frontal, so the frontal straightens very, very well. As you can see, like this is what our hair looks like when it's straightened, right? But then you got the stuff in the back that was like, I'm not doing it. No, we're not straightening today. So yeah, like this part straightens great, and I think that's the most important because you want the front to lay flat. You want it to be as like sleek as possible. The back, it's like a mullet, you know? Party in the back. So that's what's happening over there. Shipping was great. AliExpress, no surprise. I think what impressed me is that even in quarantine and all this nonsense, shipping was still within a week. So I was like, wow, okay, it's pretty good. And then on top of that, in the packaging, it also came with a mask. And I'm like, I thought we had a shortage of those, but I'm not complaining. It's really cool. So I'll give them that. Kudos to them for including that. And it had a little message around Corona and staying safe. I was like, it's cute. And I think those are the pros of the hair. So cons of the hair. It was dirty. Like you guys saw, it was dirty. It was actually dirty. And I was just, and like the video that I showed you guys was after one wash of it and it was still dirty. So it goes to show you how dirty it was before that. So I didn't like that at all, yet I put it on my head because I paid. The hair is not true to length. So again, like, I don't believe it's true to length. Maybe you guys do, but this is supposed to be 20 inches. And I just don't feel like, I don't think we should count these stragglies as the 20 inches, right? So if I stand up, if I stand up straight, this is where the hair hits. And from the back, this is where the hair hits. So I don't believe that that's 20 inches. But they be trying to tell me it's 20 inches. So sure. Parting space. I don't even think it's 4. I feel like they finessed me. The whole thing, like, I just got finessed because I don't think this is 4 inches of parting space. And I didn't cut this back. So it's like, usually this is like an inch, right? This is like 2, maybe 3 inches of parting space. Like, it stops right here. They tried to play me. Let's not get into the fact that if I go here, my parting space stops right here. Right here. It stops right here. Can you guys see the track? I don't know if you guys can see the track. It stops right there. So to me, I'm just like, really though? Like, and then another thing, I think this is the final thing that I just want to call out, is that the hair is not, all the hair strands are not the same length. So there's a lot of, like, if you rub up, there's a lot of short, like right here, I don't know if you guys can see, there's a lot of shorter hairs. And even when you part the hair, there's a lot of like split ends on the hair. And I believe that's to make it look bigger. So they put shorter hairs within the longer hairs. But when you're straightening and trying to get it bone straight, that's when you're going to run into the issue, because then you have flyaways. So all across the top, there was like a billion flyaways. I used my Style Factor to get this in order, but lots and lots and lots of flyaways. So keep that in mind when you're straightening the hair. But if you're wearing the hair more like big and like the way that it is, it looks more natural, because, like, you know, with our bigger hair, we have short, long, whatever. Finally, let me tell you how much I paid for the hair. I paid $143 for this unit. So that's why I'm not really gonna complain, because this is cheap as hell. And that was Canadian. So what is that, $4 USD? Like, I don't even know. So for me, I'm not complaining yet. I do like the hair. It's not stiff. It's not tangling. It's not doing anything. It moves. It's big. It's lovely. I don't have any complaints about it so far. That doesn't mean I won't have complaints in 3 weeks. So far, I think if I had to give this a rating out of 10, I would say it's sitting right at a 6 or a 7. Just because, like, the dirty thing really took, like, it really took me over the edge. And I don't know if we're gonna come back from that, even if this hair holds up, because that was just really gross to me personally. See how it goes. But thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you on another video.